Good day and welcome back to Stopwatch review. In this video I will show you how to set up and operate this watch GShock GD350. And now we are in the timekeeping mode, and in this mode we can press the adjust button once like this. So it will show the remaining of the countdown timer for about 1 second here at the top part of the main display. Okay, the other thing you can do is to instantly start the countdown timer by pressing the start button on the bottom right like this. And yeah, you can see here the countdown is running at the top part of the main display. And here we can also show the day, month and date by pressing the adjust button on the top left like this. And it will show Tuesday and so on. Okay, we cannot interact with this countdown timer because we are still in the timekeeping mode. So let me show you. I cannot pause, reset or stop. Okay, and we need to be in the timer mode. And to do that, press the mode button 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now in the timer mode, and I can stop or pause like this and then press reset and done. Now to return to the timekeeping mode, press the mode button once, and now we are in the timekeeping mode. Okay, the next thing is to activate the backlight. Easy, just press this G button at the front and the backlight is active. And yes, you can activate or deactivate the auto backlight. Here it's already active, so let me deactivate first. Just press and hold the G button, this one, for 3 seconds. It will activate or deactivate. So let me press again to activate, 3 seconds. And yes, it's active now. And if I move the display or tilt about 40 degrees, it will be active. So the backlight will automatically turn on. Okay. And if you want to deactivate, just press the G button for about 3 seconds and it will be disabled. And also it will automatically disable after 6 hours. So don't worry if you forgot to deactivate the backlight, the auto backlight, sorry. And then the next one is to adjust the time and so on, still in the timekeeping mode. Press and hold the adjust button on the top left like this. Okay, now you can see here the UTC +7. I live in a city which the time zone is UTC +7, but you need to check the time zone where you live. So if it is UTC +6 or UTC +5 and so on, you need to set as that one. And you can move or change this number by pressing the reset button to decrease by 15 minutes like this. Okay, so one push 15 minutes, and you can increase by using the start button like this. So I'm living in a UTC +7 or GMT +7, so +7. And yeah, that's it. And then moving on to the next item, you can press the mode button to move to the next one. This is the daylight saving. If I want to turn it on, just press this one, the start button, so on. And I want to turn it off, just press again the start button, off. Okay, press again the mode button. Now this one is the 24-hour or 12 hours format. This is 15:47. If I press the start button, it will change to 12-hour format, 3 p.m. Okay, I press again, it will change again to 15 on the 24 hours format. Okay, next, press again the mode button. And now this is the second. If it is 30 or more, if we press the start button, it will become 0 with additional minute. But this one, 29 or less, if I press the start button, it will become 0 without additional minute. Okay, next, press again the mode button. We are in the setting of the hour. Use the reset button to decrease, so it's like counterclockwise. And this one, the start button to increase. Okay, again, press again the mode button. Now the minute, again you can use the reset button to decrease. Okay, and the start button to increase. Yes, again the mode button. And this one is the year 2023. You can use the reset button to decrease and start button to increase. And this one will goes up to 2099. Okay, and then press again the mode button. Now this one is the month. You can use the reset button to decrease and the start button to increase. Okay, again mode button. You can use the reset button to decrease, but since this is 1, so it will decrease to 31. And if you use the start button, it will increase like this. Okay, let me return to 1. Again, press the mode button. Now is the key tone, or this is going to be the key with tone or mute or silent. So if I press the start button, it will become mute or silent, meaning that if I press any key, it will not make any sound, any beeps. But if I set this one as key tone, then if I press the buttons, it will give a beeping sound. Okay, next one, press the mode button. This one is the length of the backlight. This means 3 seconds. So there are 3 settings. You can use this start button to select. This one means 1.5 seconds, and then this one 3 seconds, and then this one is 5 seconds. So let me set the 3 seconds. Okay, next, press again the mode button, and this one is the vibration or the flash. So you have 2 options here for the alert. So this one is the vibration alert, meaning that in the end of a countdown timer or alarm, you can get the alert in the form of vibration of the watch. Or if you press this start button and change to flash, then the watch will give beeping sound and flash on the display. So it's up to you. You can choose whichever you want. But if you want this watch to be in the stealth mode or the silent mode, you can select this one, the vibe alert. Okay, and then press again the mode button. Now we return to this one, the setting of the time zone, and I'm using UTC +7, and that's it. Now I press the adjust button and exit from this setting for the timekeeping mode. The next mode that I will show you is the world time, so let me press the mode button once. So from this timekeeping mode, we are now in the world time mode, and it has 100 cities. You can move with the reset and start button. So the reset button will move to the left side or the west side of the map. Okay, and then if I use the start button, it will move to the right side or the east side of the map. And yes, if you are somewhere, maybe UTC plus something, and you want to return to UTC 0, you can press both this button, the reset and start button, at the same time, and it will return to the UTC. Easy, right? Okay. And sorry, I forgot something, so let me show you for the world time. If I want to activate the daylight saving for any city in this world time, so for example this one, Reykjavik, I hope I didn't pronounce it wrong, okay, sorry if I did. So to activate the daylight saving, you can press and hold the adjust button like this, and now the daylight saving for this city is active. So if you move to the next city, if you want to activate the daylight saving for that city also, you can press and hold the adjust button. And it will active only for the city that you set. So other city is not active yet, but that city, if you access from this world time, is already active. Okay, that's all. And now let's move to the next mode, and that is the alarm. Let me press the mode button once. Now this is the alarm. So there are 5 alarms. Alarm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also the signal or the chime or the hourly signal or hourly chime. So, okay, let's start with this one. The alarm number 1 and number 2, 3, 4 is actually similar. So you can set as one-time alarm or daily alarm or off. So this one I've already set as daily. But if I want to change this one, okay, first change the number or the time. Press and hold the adjust button. Okay, so let me change. For example, if I want the alarm to goes off at 6:15, so let me set this one as 6. So I press the reset button to decrease and start button to increase. So let me increase as 6. Okay, and then okay, 6:15. Let's try to set it 1. So press the mode button to move to the minute, and now let me decrease to become 15. Okay. Yes, and then yeah, if we press again the mode button, it will return to the hour. And yeah, we have already set the hour and the minute. So let me press the adjust button, and now let's select which one we want. So this one is daily. If I press the reset button on the top right, it will change to off or one time. So which one we want? And this one I will change as daily. Okay, and then next move on to the alarm number 2, actually the same, 3 and 4 also the same, but alarm number 5 is going to be off or snooze alarm. So which one you want? So this one I set as 6, but let me show you. If I set as, let's say, if I want to set the snooze alarm at 5:30, so this one 6 becoming 5, press the reset button to decrease, okay, and then press mode button to change to this one, to the minute, move to the minute, and then yeah, use the start button to increase. So 5:30. Okay, wait. Yeah, 5:30, and then I can press the mode button to return to the hour, but since we already set 5:30 and that's it, so I can press the adjust button to exit from the time setting for this one, the alarm number 5. And yes, we have the option of snooze active or off. So if we want to activate a snooze alarm, then SNZ, this one, just press the reset button. Okay, the next one is the signal or the hourly chime. So this one, move with the start button to that one. So if it shows this one 00, it means this one, the hourly signal or hourly chime. So to activate, just press this reset button. It is off now and it is active now. Okay, next let's move to the next mode, and that is the stopwatch. So from this one, I press the mode button and this is the stopwatch. Easy. The start button to start button again to pause, and then the reset button to reset. Okay, and another operation is that is usually with the stopwatch is start, and then you can use split time with this reset button. So for example, this one, let me press. This is split time 5:48, but it still runs in the background. So if I press again the reset button, it is jumping to the time that running in the background. Okay, now to stop, press the start button, and to reset, press the reset button. Okay, done. The next one is the countdown timer. So just press the mode button once from the stopwatch. Now we are in the countdown timer. And here we can adjust the length of the countdown by press and hold the adjust button like this, okay? Okay, now we can adjust. This is the hour and then minute and second. So the hour, if you want to decrease, press reset. If you want to increase, press the start button like this. So let me just set as 0. Okay, and then for the minute, you can press the mode button. Now the minute 12. If I want to change to 10, I press the reset button twice and so on. So let me set next 12 again, and then press the mode button. This is the second. You can increase using the start button, and you can decrease using the reset button. Okay, now if we press the mode button again, it will return to the hour. And then to exit from the setting of the length of the countdown timer, press the adjust button. And done. You have set the length of the countdown timer. And anyway, for this countdown timer, it has no auto repeat. So if you need auto repeat, then this watch may be not for you. And then okay, to start the countdown, press the start button. And yes, to pause or to stop, press again the start button. And to reset, press the reset button. And that's it. Okay, now if I press the mode button, I will return again to the timekeeping mode. And yes, that's it. Thank you for watching, and actually I have another tips to share here. So yeah, let me just show you. Okay, so now LCD check. That is something useful if you want to know are there anything messed up with your watch. So yeah, first you need to hold the watch in this position and then press 3 buttons at the same time: adjust, mode, and start. Sorry, doesn't work perfectly. Okay, again, yes. Now this is the LCD check, and yes, you can move through the screen of the LCD check with the start button. Okay, okay, this is all the segments is showing now. And yes, now return to the timekeeping mode. Another thing that you can do that is cool with this watch, and I think many of Casio watch, is the alarm sound check or alarm check. So if your watch setting is using the flash, then it will shows flash. If using vibe, it will shows vibration, or it will gives vibration. So to do that, go to the alarm mode and then press and hold the start button. So since this one is active for vibe, then maybe you cannot hear, but it's vibrating now. Okay, and if let me set the vibration off. Now if I move to the alarm mode and I press and hold the start button, it will give this alarm check with the flashing and beep. Okay, one more cool thing that you can do with this watch GD350 is the test. And to do that, you need to press 3 buttons at the same time: adjust, and then reset and start. It's going to be a bit difficult for the position, so yeah, okay, test. And then press the reset button to move to the first test, and that is the vibration. And to execute, press the start button. So now, okay, execute, and then press the reset button. So if I press this one, it will give the beep and also the vibration. But maybe you cannot hear the vibration, but it's vibrating, okay, I assure you. Okay, and then the next one, just press this one to exit from the execution of the vibration test, and then press again the reset button. Okay, to move to the next one, this is the tilt test. You can move the watch, and then you can see that the sensor of the tilt that is used for the auto backlight is active or not. So here you can see that it is active, so meaning that after the watch is reaching 40 degrees, you can see that there's some signal or some sign that it is active. Okay, to exit from this test, you can press again the reset button and done. Back to the timekeeping mode. Okay, that's all for the setup and operation of this watch, Casio GD350. Anyway, if you have any question about this watch, please let me know, put in the comment below. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day and see you again in the next video. Bye!